Dear colleagues, let's start my topic of a small introduce how the uh, Jesus, according to Russian media, Pentagon demanded additional financial resources for the starting the process uh, for the maneuver satellites in the low let's continue. So today will be one topic. After I wanted I'd like to tell about how the finish, the first stage of the uh, push termination and start ceasefire process in Ukraine. Um, uh, very interesting how the after this story we hold the summit of European leaders. Not only Europe want to take part in this process, and here the certainly the U.S. Diplomacy under the leadership Donald Trump. Made own case, but certainly the Donald Trump waiting the constructive signal from the Brussels and Kremlin. Here, this is very interesting how the um, Donald Trump waiting. And Kremlin must be a situation how Europe supplies weapon into the Ukraine. And not amazing how the Europe supplies F-16s into the Europe. Here, this is about the joke even how the Kremlin more have interesting waiting than YTC about the signals about for the termination. For example, help to the Ukraine and the military aspects. And here the the first question, and the next one side. Was one side. The second side, how the Europe maybe even to quick fast to avoid of the F-16s in the background. This is very interesting. In the background of the rearmament of European military forces. This is very interesting situation. Um, and certainly the military market, one of the biggest and small notice according to the last data, one of the well famous uh, organization institutes. Uh, During the last 3 years, Russia left the position in the weapon market. And first, right now, mm, have a United States. And certainly, it's very interesting how the Russian weapons cheaper due to this disparity currency rate. Uh, right now, meanwhile, right now, currency rate in Russia. fell down against the US dollars, euros, and even yuan. It's a well-known story. Here there is a very interesting situation how the this week uh, has been end the interest rate raise. If you remember, I commented about the Frankfurt story of he decreasing interest rate, and I told about the Bank of England and Bank of Canadian Central Bank. And yesterday we have information about US Fed, that is Jerome Powell, decided to leave interest rate at previous level. Generally, US economy, businesses, state have a habit for the this is level of the interest rate. I think even good for the um, for the this is a level equal level during the last 3 months about the interest rate 4.25 for since 4.35 till for 4.5%. This is maybe even the comfort conditions for the bank system of the United States. Maybe this is more heavy, certainly for mortgage business, but it's, this is maybe equal. This is the classical story between the damage and utilities. It's not a very big tragedy. But I think this is another conditions. If it will be suddenly 2% as which have seek ECB in Europe, it will be boom, real boom. And here, this is very interesting. Maybe this is Kankai something. This is dangerous. I suppose the boom also not very good story for the United States. But here the story that the interest rate and the tariff policy of the second term of the Trump administration. But I'm telling you that this is tariff policy of the Donald Trump is uh, continue of the previously for the first term. Um, and certainly, as I told, Donald Trump have the and aim to the to do more heavy, more expensive use economy in general. Um, in general. For example, if we be short, Australia don't want to do hit back the answer for the tariff policy, tariff actions of YDC. If you remember, 25% iron, iron and aluminum, if I remember. Um, so and it's very interesting. Donald Trump as a business, he is build a business. For example, Trump Tower, which Donald Trump built in the 1985, have this is investment good. And Donald Trump, as a entrepreneur, understands that this is a popularity. I'm explaining this situation. This and here the Chinese tactic I told about the he under the chairmanship send message into the World Trade Organization and certainly here the World Trade Organization will be said to the biggest economy in the world. This is a very interesting for the judge process where there's a economy a trade clash between the two biggest economy in the world. Um, I think uh, so it's not controversial how against the European Union, which the, in sum have biggest economy in the world. But Kremlin blamed the not joke. Another level, European Union, the recession in the economy. But if you remember, last year, for example, Italy have 0.7% economic growth, and France have more than 1%, and so the an island phenomenon will be Spain. According to forecast, Spain Kingdom will be 2% economic growth this year. In comparison if we will assume last year 3%, this is maybe uh, more than simply Akashian and simply case story. This is very interesting and a government economical surrounding penetration must be studied this is process and get additional profit of this story. And what will be the last story? Russian NBC said information about how the nearest U.S. embassy in Moscow, Major Sobyanin, washing some letters about the Zetan forces, special military operation, due to the spring and the need to the washing these letters. Jesus. Thank you. See you later. Bye bye.